Hi, thank you for joining me on Faith Ministry. Today we are going to be looking at 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. And you're welcome to join and give your devotional as well if you would like to share it, or chip in on the topic as well down in the comments. I'll get started. Overflowing with hope. We live by faith, not by sight, which is coming from the devotional, by the way. And what does this mean, living by faith and not by sight? Faith changes how we see the world from all appearance. Your circumstances may seem daunting, your opportunities limited, your future set in stone, but when you place your faith in God instead of what you see, your heart can't help but overflow with hope. Excuse me. God's power is at work behind the scenes. He's working in both you and your circumstances. He promises to bring something good out of every situation, no matter how things may look on the outside. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, so how do you see the world? You personally, how do you see the world? Is it with faith or negativity? Everyone's circumstance is different, some harder than others, but we still have the choice to look at it with faith or doubt. And believe me, I know it's hard to do that at times. I know you're probably sitting there thinking, yeah, that's easy for you to say, but it's true, and everyone has their hard times, but it's a choice. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my throat today. You can look at it with faith, or you can look at it with doubt. If you look at your opportunities and future in faith, you will overflow with hope. When you trust God with what He is doing in your life, He will never fail you. It is all, along with faith and hope, it is trust. And believe me, I had a time in my life where I had a heart, and I didn't realize that God was bringing it before me. I was having a hard time with trust. And honestly, it's a time, and I'm giving some personal moments here. It's a time when my dad, I found out he had kidney cancer, which he's better now. And I was praying for him, believing for him and everything, but I must have not been believing in faith and with trust, because God was bringing that before me, and He even spoke through someone on this Christian radio station I listened to, and he was bringing up his personal situation and learning how he was having a hard time with trust. And I'm like, and there's different areas where trust just kept coming up. I'm like, okay, God, I must not be trusting you enough. So anyway, long story short, trust, along with your faith and hope, trust is a big thing with God. You really got to trust that He is going to do for you what you are hoping He will do. Stand on His promises that He will bring something good out of whatever situation you're in. Pretty much like I was just saying. Although those situations may be hard to be looking at, saying, okay, God, I've just given it over. You're giving it to Him, saying, okay, God, I trust you. And I know there's times when you can, or maybe even like me, you don't realize you're not trusting God enough. You think you are in your head, but maybe in your heart you aren't trusting enough. And God, like I said, God brought that to my awareness. And you got to remember, with God, all things are possible. I'll probably bring that up in every video because it's a good reminder. With Him, all things are possible. It's just that faith, that hope, and that trust you got to put fully in Him, wholeheartedly, and you'll be overflowing with hope in Him. So, if you have any prayer, maybe in this situation, or you need prayer, I should say, in this situation, or it could be for anything else, you're welcome to put it in the comments. Or if you want to keep it personal, you can email me at faithministrydevotional@gmail.com. And thank you for joining me. Bye.